Hi, my name's Dan. My friends call me Dan the Animal Man. You know, ever since I was a little boy, and I couldn't wait till Sunday nights. We only had 4 channels of TV to choose from. It's what Marlon and Jim, what exotic jungle or forest or desert they were going to take us to and show us the animals that they showed us for that week. It was just one of the neatest things I had as a kid growing up. I've worked with animals most of my life, from volunteering at pet shops when I was a young boy to volunteering at the rescue centers for wildlife as I grew up and was able to drive a car and go out and rescue birds and animals. And I've worked with lizards, I've worked with snakes, I've worked with birds, owls, raccoons, squirrels. I raised Labradors for 10 years. We used to raise the baby animals up and then we could set them free. Went out and we rescued a great horned owl. This owl had the most beautiful eyes I've ever seen, except for my baby boys when he was born. This owl takes the cake, let me tell you. We're waiting for notice from the Wildlife Center right now to see how he's doing. Last summer, my son and his friend told me that there was a reptile expo that they wanted to go to. And I'm like, you sure? Daddy's messed with snakes, but I don't know if you are ready to do that. And he said, yeah, let's go. So when we got to the expo, they both were hiding behind me. It was the funniest thing. So one of the ladies was holding a 7-foot boa. So I held the tail of the boa, and she held his head, and she stretched him out so she was actually standing about 3 feet away, and they could actually touch the back of the snake. Once they realized the snake was soft and silky and not slimy and yucky, it was hysterical. Just one more, and they were fascinated. To this day, my son says, Dad, when do I get to have a snake? And I tell him, when your grades come up and you want to be able to clean that cage, you can have a snake. What better thing to do to bring animals to the people, just like Marlon and Jim did? I would love and be honored to do something like that. I'd give you 100%.